sketchbook of ideas on the side of my bed. And so most of my ideas come just before that kind of twilight mode, kind of half asleep and half awake. I wanted to switch it up and get out of my comfort zone and try something new. I'm a visual artist and I'm working with the New York City Ballet with Justin Peck and Bryce Desner on a ballet called The Most Incredible Thing. I've been working as an artist for 19 years now. I've been drawing since I can remember. Drawing is the basis of all my work. Even the films I make, I'll do a storyboard first, even before I do a script. And with the sculptures, I'll do drawings. With my drawings, I felt like I wasn't coming up with too many new ideas at some point, and it was nice to change up mediums. And then coming back to drawing, I felt like I had all this new information that I could work with.
Marcel really creates magical characters and a very unique world that, I don't think he's done work for the stage before, but it feels absolutely suited for both theater and ballet.
Drawing, I find that it's very lonely, and I like to collaborate.
Justin was really keen on doing a story ballet, and Marcel has such incredible sort of narrative elements of his work. We thought it'd be a really great fit. Our second meeting, he showed up and he had already designed the entire ballet, so that was really exciting.
Well, collaborating together was really easy for Justin and Bryce and I. Our get-togethers was just like bouncing ideas off each other.
It's really healthy to get outside of your head and to open yourself up to feedback.
It almost becomes like this little family that you have for a few months. There's something really nice about having that.
So many ideas pass between the visual side and the score itself. Specifically, I would say that this idea of the clock is really the centerpiece. Both Marcel and I were working on how to deal with representing this idea of, the clock as a machine and how would it look. For me, I was thinking a lot about the musical quality of a clock, the ticking, the gears grinding. So we were both working on it from our various angles.
With Bryce, I was able to listen to the music while I was making the work, so it really felt inspiring. He had written this song for the Destroyer. It was this kind of abstract kind of drone sound to it. It was very haunting, but it really made me want to design this kind of Bauhaus style of character, like modernism personified in a costume. With the medium of ballet, you get this intimacy that you don't get with digital technology, and I think we wanted to keep this work feeling like it was handmade. I tried to mix the two worlds of the promenade space and the actual ballet. So I did some sculptures, and there's these two Nadelman sculptures, and when I first came in, it felt like a chessboard to me, seeing it from above with the square floors. And so I based the whole concept of the show here as a chess game between a red side and a blue side. And there's a video. On either side, there's this chess game that's between Amy Sedaris and Jason Griswold. Amy's actually playing me, so the two of us are doing like this chess game dance-off. This piece, I wanted there to be motion in it to relate to the ballet. They were supposed to be like chess pieces. Well, I made these sculptures when I was in Guadalajara, Mexico. I was in the market. I'd seen these toys that were made for kids that were made out of like recycled Coke cans. They had all this recycled tin, and so I started playing with that. Some of the sketches for the costumes that I did are on display. The costume designs was almost like it was made in the 1920s, but the 1920s looking to the future of even past our time. Justin also was really great. He gave me like a breakdown of all the characters on how much they dance. The ones that didn't dance so much, I could go a little more crazy on the costumes. The king character, at first, he was actually made up of like 5 dancers in black suits. We were toying with that idea for a while, and then we realized that we were using up too many of the dancers. And so we just made it 2 of the dancers to make the one character. Doing a show at Lincoln Center has been just mind-blowing.
You know, the dancers of the ballet are just so incredibly virtuosic and musical and expressive.
That's amazing to see all the costumes kind of come together with the choreography and then the stage set up, and then all of a sudden you hear the music come on and it's just this unexplainable feeling.